Hey everyone. So I'm here to do my 21-week pregnancy update and the gender reveal. Um, okay. Sorry, I just had something pop up on my screen. But anyways, so we found out the gender on Thursday of last week, and we found out like later in the evening and everything, and we found out that we're having a boy. So we are so excited to be having another little boy. I've got my first little boy here, Colton. You say hi. Hi. He's sleepy, huh? He's kind of sleepy and cranky and clingy this morning. So hopefully we can get through this video without too much trouble, right? Yeah, it's gonna be good for me. I hope. What's wrong? What, you want to see the picture? Yeah. All right, so yeah, we found out we're having a boy, and I'm so excited. I I don't know, I just feel like it just worked out perfectly for us to have two boys back to back, just to have them a little closer in age. I've always wanted to have my kids close in age, and I would have preferred to have them a little closer than this in age, but it's all in God's timing, and it just didn't work out for us to have them closer in age before. Um, I mentioned this in a couple of videos, like probably my first videos, but if you haven't seen those, you probably wouldn't know. But after we had Colton, we had 2 miscarriages, and those were really hard. And so we were trying to have another one sooner, but things just didn't pan out. Um, but we are so grateful for this pregnancy and to be having another little boy. It's so exciting. And so for updates for this week, I haven't been sleeping well. I really haven't been sleeping well for a while now. Um, yeah, for one, I can't get comfortable. I have a really hard time, finding a comfortable position to sleep in. And for two, my anxiety has been bad this past week, and like, I don't know, it's been bad on and off for the past couple of weeks, and in particular this week has been pretty bad for it. I've dealt with problems with anxiety pretty much my whole life. I've always kind of been like, I guess, more of an anxiety prone person, and there's just been times where it's gotten really bad, and there's times where it's fine. There's times where I feel like I don't really have to deal with it at all, which are the best times, but lately it has been bad, and I think it just has to do with multiple things. I think probably has a little bit to do with the hormonal changes, just being pregnant and all of that stuff, and all the emotions that come with that, because I have been more emotional this week as well. Um, but I don't I don't believe I've mentioned this in any of my previous videos or anything, but we don't live close to any family, and we really don't have any like really good friends out here either. We basically, after my husband and I got married, which we will be married 5 years in February this year, we packed up and moved from Pennsylvania to Arizona. And so all of our families in Pennsylvania. And then we moved again from Arizona to Utah, where we live now, for my husband's work. And things have just been hard, just being out here and just not having any family around. When we moved to Arizona, we didn't know anybody. When we moved from Arizona to here, we didn't know anybody. And I don't know, it's just been hard. I've had anybody that I've gotten close to while we've been out here has moved away. So right now I currently don't have anybody that I'm close to that lives near us at all. So it's been hard that way. And then just, having exciting things happen and not having family to be able to fully share it with, because I mean, obviously I share information with them and I call them and we Skype and things like that, but I really wanted to have a gender reveal party, and we were really hoping to be able to be moved back home by this time, but things just haven't worked out yet. We're hoping that they still will, but we'll just have to see. So anyways, yeah, that was a long spiel on why I'm having anxiety. But so on top of that, I've been tired. And the tiredness, I think, just stems from being pregnant. My allergies have been bad lately, and the anxiety. It's just everything combined together. I've just been so tired. But I wish I could sleep. But hopefully that'll come. Hopefully I can get some good rest soon. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm going to tickle that little foot. I'm going to tickle that little foot. Whoa. So, my other symptoms have just been, my skin has been bad. It's been super weird too. I've been breaking out like a lot on my chin and my like jawline. And then on my forehead, I've been getting dry patches. So it's been weird. My skin's oily in some places and dry in others. My stomach has been really itchy, which I know that means that it's growing and baby's growing. And I'm sure I will probably be getting some more stretch marks to join the ones that I already have from Colton, which is fine. I don't know. I don't really mind it anymore. It's just, it's one of those things. If you're going to get them, you're going to get them. And we're not done having kids yet after this one. So I'm just like, I don't want to worry about it. I really don't care. Obviously, I would rather not have a billion stretch marks, but if I do, babies are worth it. So I've also been feeling a lot of movement. I have been feeling a lot of movement for a while now, but definitely can feel his little movements, and I can feel like rolls now and kicks and things like that. And so it's really fun. Unfortunately, Chris has not been able to feel baby move yet, but it's got to be happening soon. It's just he's not very cooperative in moving when you want him to. Like he doesn't really play that game yet where you touch your stomach and then he kicks back. He really doesn't do that. So he only really kicks when he wants to. So I can't guarantee that if I sit down and drink cold water and press on my stomach that he's going to move for me, because he doesn't always. And then also, yeah, he's been moving a lot, but it's been hard. Like he knows whenever Chris's hand is on my stomach, and he will either not kick or just give me some little kicks that Chris can't feel from the outside. So hopefully he'll be able to feel that soon. I'll be really excited too for Colton to be able to feel the movement and just to see his reaction. And as far as cravings go, I really haven't had any. I've actually been having a really hard time deciding what I want to eat most of the time. And that's something that really frustrates me because I'm kind of an indecisive person to begin with. So then just having, I don't know, just the whole pregnancy thing and just trying to figure out what I'm in the mood for and what exactly I could eat that would actually like taste good and go down okay, is frustrating. But I've just mainly, whenever I think of something that sounds good, I'll have that, but nothing too special. And then also um, this week, I'm hoping that I can start to eat more like veggies and stuff, and maybe keep the weight gain slower now. But when I went to my appointment, I have now gained 5 pounds from my starting weight with pregnancy. So yeah, I'm just hoping that I can hopefully keep it at no more than a pound a week, but we'll see. I don't know if that'll happen or not, especially with Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up. I don't know. We'll see. I'll try to keep it under control, but we'll see what happens. And yeah, that's everything for this week's update. And Colton is getting cranky, so we better go. But I will show you my belly real quick. All right, can you sit here a second? I'm gonna show us your belly. So this is baby at 21 weeks. All right, well, I hope you all are having a wonderful day, and I will see you next week. Bye.